Hello guys, as you know that TCS has conducted online Proctored exam yesterday. So in this video I will be explaining the Unix code and Java code. So let's start. First one is Unix code. Here they are saying that we are giving 4. Let's say here it's the count and here we are giving phone number, and we need to check, we need to get the sum of squares of even numbers. That means here even number is 2 and 4, so sum of squares, that means 20. Here it's 20, and again 3 and 5, so sum of odd numbers it will be 34, and we need to subtract 20 with 34. That means we are getting minus 14, and we need to get our output as minus 14. Now we can do this using 2 ways. First one is easy way using AWK command, and second one is using bash scripting or shell scripting. So see the first one first. Now as you know that using AWK command, first of all they are saying that we just need to take this, the count of numbers, here phone number, so we need to take this, but inside AWK we are getting this file where all of the numbers are present, so we don't need to count that or to get our count, so we don't need, but here it's given, so we are just read that value. That means inside net n it will be 4, that means we are giving 4 values. Now we don't need that. Now AWK command is in 3 phases. First one is in begin, then our loop, then it will be end statement. Now what is begin? We can use first of all sum, so even sum and odd sum. I can use like even equal to 0 and odd equal to 0, and this is like loop. This will rotate inside every line. That means here it will rotate all of the lines, and it will take one value at a time, and it will do something with that value. That means I am checking if 0 means I will be taking all of the values. Here only one value, so I am taking that. If this %2 equal to 0, then I am just adding that with even. That means even equal to even plus, okay, now even plus num. Where is the num? I need to take this value 0, so here it will be 0 into 0, so it will take first row value. That means it will take first of all 2, then it will check if its 2 is even or odd. If it's even, so it will be executed, otherwise else will be executed, else block will be executed, and in this we will be adding inside our odd, and we will be adding odd like this. So as you can see, this is even block and this is odd for odd number. After this loop, that means after executing all of this is a loop. After executing all of this, we will be getting all of the sum of squares of even number inside even, and sum of squares of odd number inside odd. So we just need to print that after ending the loop. That means I am just need to print that inside end. I am printing even minus odd. Now let's give the file 4, then 2, 3, 4, 5. Run this. As you can see, I am getting 14 as output. It's completely same, 14 as output. Now let's see the second way, which is bash scripting. So for that, online shell script compiler, and here okay, so I have already done the code because it's a little bit big, so let's just copy this and paste it here. Now let's just run this. So first of all, let's understand what is bash scripting. Inside that here is shell, and inside this I am just giving 4, then I am giving 2, 3, 4, 5, then it is given as -14. But if I am here giving awk command, so awk command will check from a file, so we need to give a file before execution of our program. So here we can execute our program inside shell, like we can give input and get some output. So this is the difference, and as you can see inside in TCS they have already given us the file where they are given us 5 values. So we can use awk command or this bash scripting. So here we are first taking n, that means 4. After that even is 0 and odd is 0, it's same as before, while n is greater than 0. So I am checking while n is greater than 0. I am reading the one number at a time, and I am checking if the number %2 is equal to 0, then I am adding that inside even, otherwise I am adding that inside odd. Then after finishing the if else statement, I am just decrementing our n value, that means 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. So after that it will not be greater than 0, so it will be terminated. After that I am echoing, that means outputting even minus odd, so it will give us -14. So I hope you understand both of the things, and in my opinion awk command is little bit easy to do, because here this space is not there, so it will be wrong like this. So I think awk command is little bit better and easy to do. So this is the Unix. Now let's see the Java code. So here so let's see, they have given us, they want us to get all of the values, 4 values, that means player ID, player skill, level and points. And here as you can see inside player class I am creating constructor, getter and setter method. You can create from here, generate getter and setters, so it's easy. Now they have given us all of these things. This method, we need to create this method, we need to create this method. So they have given the method name, and like this line they have given this line, so we need to create our method. Let's see the first method. First of all search should be case insensitive, that means we need to use equals ignore case. First of all, get player based on level. This method will take 2 string parameter, level and string. Sorry, first of all, first method is this array of player object and string parameter skill. So let's see, here I am just taking array of player object is array and taking skill. Then what is this? This method will return the sum of points attribute from player object for the skill passed as parameter. If no player with the given skill is present, then it should return 0. So we need to check. So we need to check our skill with this skill, and if is same, so we need to just equating our sum. That means sum equal to sum plus player I dot get points. So let's say the point is 25 plus 35, so we are just adding that, and if we are not getting any matching value, so sum will be 0, so we are returning 0. So it's very easy loop. Now inside second loop they are saying that, inside second method they are saying that this method will take 2 string parameters, level and skill, along with array of player objects. So same thing, it will take skill, level and player object. Now the condition is that here they are given the some condition, so I am just equating this condition. They want us to check if the get level is equals ignore case with the required level, that means this level, and get skill is equals ignore case this required skill, and also player I dot get points is greater than and equal to 20, then only we are adding that inside player 2. What is player 2? First of all, player 2 is a player type object. Now first of all it's null, and after that if all of the conditions are true, that means here I am just using AND. So if all of the conditions are true, then I am just adding player I. Player I means, let's say, the first player or second player inside player 2. Then I am returning player 2. If this is not executing, so inside player 2 we are getting null value. If this is executing, so inside player 2 we are getting our expected output. So let's see here. Here I am taking string required skill and string required level. So these two we need to use to search our skill and level. After that, int output 1. So inside this is sum is integer, so that's why here I am using int output 1. Inside output 1 I will be getting the value of sum. Now if sum equal to 0, that means output 1 equal to 0, I am saying the given skill is not available. Otherwise I am just printing the sum. That means if the sum is, let's say, 45, I am printing just 45. Now this is player output 2. Why player? Because here return player 2. Player 2 is in player type. That's why here I am just using output 2. It will give us the player 2. If the player 2 is not equal to null, then I am just printing the player 2 dot get player ID. So they want us to print the ID only. Otherwise I am printing no player is available with specified level. And here many of you are mistaking this thing. You need to give here one space. Please remember this. So here you need to give this line appropriate. If you are not given here space, so it will be wrong. It will give us wrong output. That's why many of you are getting wrong output. I think this is the case. Getting right output for input 1 and 2, and all of the other test cases were wrong. So I think this was the case. So this is all, I think. Okay, so this is all, and I have completely this code is completely correct. I have executed this code and all of the test cases are correct for me. So you can also execute. Let's just execute this code. And as you can see, this is all of the inputs, and I need to get 45 and 102. As you can see, I am getting 45 and 102. Now if I am just giving here 25, I am giving a 19. So we need to check if it is greater than 20. Now it should give us separate output. Let's see. Now as you can see, no player is available for with the specified level, skill and eligibility point, because eligibility point is less than 20, so we cannot get our expected output. So this is the case, and you will be getting all of the code inside description. So check that. That's all. Thank you.